Okay, first person here is Summer. Could I have a reading around me and JP Sagittarius? Lay down the law, set boundaries, especially if you feel like your boundaries are being overstepped or you're putting in more effort than you're getting out of the relationship or situation. Communication is key, but slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't rush into anything. It looks like emotionally he may be a little bit shut down or taking time for himself, but communication looks okay, and you're probably going to see one another relatively soon. Hi, Adonis. Red, General. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success. You may be maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Jamie and Brianna Aries, we spoke today. Slow and steady wins the race, Knight of Pentacles. But you might be feeling a little bit of relief that communication has come in. Communication should come in again before the end of the month, but slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition and just kind of go with the flow of things. And let's see what happens by the end of this month. It looks like she's still she still shows as distant, but communication should be picking up. Peach, General. They have new beginnings on the horizon around work, school, and business. Money comes in, finances improve. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may have, you may be planning travel. There could be travel coming in. Hi, Mel. All right, go ahead. Hurry up.
Get out the music and just watch me dance. So take the iPad and just look at me, okay?
No, you have to come in here. I can't move the iPad. Oh, that's great. Everybody thinks that's great. It looks good.
I made this for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put do not take these beads off the wire.
So that the beads don't fall off.
Yeah. This side is patterned, this side's not patterned.
Charlie, what's coming in for me for the month of June?
I need to talk to your mom.
Okay, let me do this.
I was just trying to make this for Grandma. You should have just said you come up with her. Otherwise, I would have just make this for you.
Okay, all right. All right, let me finish doing this, Avery.
Grandma, I was disturbing something. Both of you guys disturbed something.
Okay, Charlie, you have success coming in around work, school, or business, and new beginnings on the horizon around work, school, or business. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Slow and steady wins the race. Focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra money and relieve anxiety or negativity. And you may be planning travel. Sana, did A saw the text that I sent last night and he just ghosted me? I wouldn't say he ghosted you because I still think, like, I don't think that he's disappeared completely, but I think he saw the text message and he didn't respond to it. Yeah. Lita, TikTok won't let me post my commercial. I've emailed them. Will they resolve it? I've edited out the parts they said I couldn't have. Will I be able to end up posting it? Is it the music that's in it? I think it does have something to do with the music, yeah. I think that you could work it out with them, but it may be somewhat of a pain in the ass. I know it's like when she does her routine, her ice routine for the show, and this song is playing, like then I'll get a copyright for it. They won't let me post it. But I could go on there and add music and add the song, and it's fine. So I don't know what the difference is, but apparently there, yeah, it's really annoying. Yeah, I think that you'll be able to resolve it, but it might be somewhat of a pain in the ass. Lydia, week read and vibe. Week read and vibe. Overall vibe is good. It's like wishes are coming true. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lita, good things coming soon. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be planning travel, maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Slow and steady wins the race, but success comes in around work, school, or business. And anxiety eases and moves into the past. Not bad, not bad. Lydia, who comes in first, older Leo or younger? I think the older one is coming in first. J, love. J, love. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning very well and bringing in happiness. If you're not with anyone, you could have romance heating up with a Cancer, a Leo, or possibly you have choices and options. You have a Cancer, a Leo, a Capricorn, and choices and options around love that leads you to success. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Expressing your like feelings or laying down the law and setting boundaries can also help love move forward this month. Red, general on court next week. General on court next week. Should go well. You have success coming in. Being guided by the divine leads you towards new beginnings that lead to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You should get good news. Red, general on court the week after next. You got cause for celebration coming in around court. Expressing your wants and needs helps things move forward. Listening to your intuition leads you to success. Brings in cause for celebration. Whatever it is, it should go well. Hi, Susie. Sana, will I ever hear from him again and reach out? I think that you will hear from him again at some point, yes. Mountain, I feel like T is distancing it again and has introduced me as someone who does work from time to time, but not as a friend. What is her deal? I want to confront her, but I'm trying to understand. I think she feels awkward. I don't know, okay, I don't know all the details around the situation, but it looks like she feels awkward or uncertain. So that's why it's like she feels insecure, or she feels like she's trying to be more professional, and it has something to do with her feeling insecure, not really has anything to do with you. I would confront her about it though. I would. And I think it's going to be fine. Jay, how's management team think that I do for them? Good. They find you to be perseverant, hardworking, down to earth, fast, like fast, punctual, reliable, hardworking, successful. Pretty good. Pretty good. Gabs, please elaborate on why Spencer P is intimidated by me. May feel like you're hardworking, smart, and intelligent. May also find you to be street smart or intuitive, and may find you to, like, I don't know, like, be able to maybe see through people's bullshit. And I think that he finds that to be a little intimidating. Tanya, Edward the Capricorn has 3 phones now. Oh my God. Why so many phones? Why do you need all these phones? And he's texting me on all 3. I've deleted all the messages. What's his point? I mean, does he think that I'm reading all this crap? I think he feels guilty. I think he's feeling guilty too. He is feeling guilty. He feels guilty and stupid, and he wants to keep the communication going. I mean, is he doing the God crap? Because that's not what we need. We don't need that. But he is feeling guilty. He feels bad, and he wants to keep the lines of communication open. But no matter how many phones you have, like, you don't need any more phones, man. Payment, what do I have to do? I have not heard back from Terry VP about the job offer at YMC yet. I would reach out. I would send an email or make a phone call. Yeah, it's really annoying. But I would reach out. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. What is happening here with all of these wires? Okay, that's not right. Avery, I can't right now, okay? Why is it that every time I sit down to do this, you got a million questions?
What does it taste like?
What? Can I do that? Yes, I can do that, but I can't do it while I'm sitting here right now.
Are you able to teach me how to do this?
Yeah, you're not doing it right. I'll show you how to do it later.
Look, that's the one I want to do.
Okay, but you're not doing it right.
Like, Mama told me like that.
Who?
Like, oh, like Mama told me like this. This is what I do. But how do I do ballet? I just want to know what.
Well, I'm not a ballerina, so I can't teach you ballet.
No, just tell me what the ballerinas do. Tell me what they do. You must know. Do you know what the ballerinas did? Do you know what ballerinas do?
Avery, I can't teach you ballet right now. I'm not a ballerina.
Well, do you know what they do?
They do ballet.
But what they do in ballet?
Turn that fan so it's facing me, please.
Plus, it's using ass.
I can't feel it. It's not. I can't feel it at all.
Do you feel it? Or do I have to move it?
No. I don't know why this fan's not working now. Nothing here is working.
Just feel it there. I don't feel it.
This is fucking working.
I don't feel it. Maybe we just have to get it closer to us. I think we need it like right here my foot is. Maybe we just need it right there. Go over here.
I don't know if it's gonna fit.
No, and then we can walk over here. Want me in?
Mountain, does C, her husband, feel the same way, and what does she feel awkward about? It depends what time later. It depends what time I finish this. Otherwise, I'll be around tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow. I got a pretty busy day.
I have a great idea, Mom.
Avery, what?
So, plug that phone over there, and plug it here, and we go over here.
Yeah, I know. Then I'm going to have to move it back.
Yeah, but then you would have some air coming in, and then you would be with you.
I don't know, because I don't know who is it that she's introducing you to. She's trying to be professional, and she feels awkward. She wants to be professional. So if it's a working relationship, that may be why. And I don't think that the husband feels the same. I think that the husband is kind of like, he's not even thinking like, the husband's not even thinking about anything. Like, he would just introduce you as who you are. Like, he's not thinking either way. So, yeah, and I don't think that she's even said anything to him about it. For some reason, she feels awkward, or she wants to stay professional. She wants things to be professional. But more could get revealed around this situation if you call her out on it. And it's not going to be bad. It's not going to be an argument or anything like that. Yeah, Sagittarius is texting too from 7 different, I can't. 3 phones. Could you ask him, why does he have 3 phones? Tanya, did I ever run across Edward's mindset that if he pulls back, maybe I will come forward? I mean, at this point, less is better. Yeah, I agree. And I think that that holds true with a lot of people. I think that most people don't realize that if they pull back, it kind of balances things. That's why people usually wind up sending the relationship into a tailspin, because they don't get a response and then they keep texting. And it's like, you're not getting a response, stop texting. But they're trying to get a response. So no, I don't think that he's realized that. Heyman didn't get the AE nor the PM position at Eason after interviews, even though they praised me well. Now they're passing my resume to another team. Any hope to get a job offer at Eason or WMC? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you do have another job opportunity coming in, and you may even have more than one. So yeah, there still is hope that you can get hired at one of these places. WMC comes up a little bit stronger as of right now. Yeah, but if he was a player, why would he give her all 3 numbers? Like, she has all 3 numbers. She knows about all 3 phones. Like, wouldn't he have secret phones? Call him out on the phone nonsense. I'm dying to know why he's going to tell you he's got 3 phones. Mountain, if it works out, great. If not, we can go with the flow. I don't understand why. Professional side, we've been friends for a few years, and I don't get paid, and I'm not an employee. Who is she introducing you to? Because the teamwork. If she's I wonder if she wants this person to think you are being paid. Would she be somebody that pays you? You know what? It may have some. Everything's got to be fucking annoying. The fucking chargers don't work. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Capricorn comes in the strongest. Sagittarius comes in, and then another fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But it may be Leo, because you have a Leo here. And then you have, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and a wish comes true. I'm just dying to know what's the reason to have 3 phones. For what reason? Like, who's calling you? Hollywood? Devin, do you see the new job paying me well? The new job, yeah, it could pay well, yeah. Cayman, when do you see me getting the job and starting working at the new job? Maybe in the month of August. So it should be sometime before the summer ends, maybe sometime like mid August. Mountain, it was a new group and lots of families and neighbors, so maybe it was an appearance thing. That's exactly what I think it was. Yeah, she's more concerned with like being impressive to other people, or it's more about the other people than it is you or her. Stupid. So stupid. Rimmel, general. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be planning travel. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius. Could be spending time with a Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off, but slow and steady wins the race. Life moves forward, but slow and steady wins the race. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, what's coming and when will I hear from him? Communication comes in probably sometime during the week, and you're probably going to see each other before the end of this month. Things are slow, but communication should be coming in. Oh, what I said for Tanya was Capricorn comes up the strongest, then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius is around, and a Leo is showing. Exploring your options leads to success, and a wish comes true when you explore your options. Life moves forward. Mountain, are we going to have to move to no permanently at work, or is the super there going to stop the move? I don't want to stay. I think it's a sick building. I think you guys are going to end up moving. There's growth, change, and transformation for the better that comes in. Teamwork is favored and life moves forward towards greener pastures. I don't think you're going to end up staying there. Leo Moon, general love for this summer. You've got happiness coming in around love this summer. Expressing your wants and needs is suggested, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You have an Aries coming in, and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that may bring in a committed relationship that's well functioning. Pretty good. Oh my goodness, I hate this. Oh, thank you, Lucky. Lucky did for the next 5 people. So let's do for the 5 people. Bacon will be number 1. General for school for Wednesday. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success, and a wish comes true. Good news comes in. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around school or whatever it is. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Number 2, Kelly, does D have a personality disorder? I'm not convinced. I don't think so. Third person will be soul care, single love reading. Well, you have a new journey here that may be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Taurus. You do have long-term commitment coming in if that's something that you're interested in. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, and a wish comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. It's probably going to be new energy coming in. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around love. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Pretty good. Number 4, Kimon. What's going to happen to me this month that's going to make me happy? That's kind of a bizarre question because nothing happens that makes us happy, really. Like, like happiness, outside influences, it's temporary. It's only going to be temporary. It's not going to make you happy. You see what I mean? Like, you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, but that doesn't bring in long-lasting happiness. It may make you happy for the moment. If that's what you're asking, you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And then the last person will be Maggie, number 5, for the next 48. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, or that's on the horizon. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be planning travel, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Not bad. Tanya, let's ask the cards, why does Edward have phones?
When I watched this whole nice video, that makes me cry.
It's like, okay, this is bizarre.
Well,
I mean, I'm curious of what he's going to say to you when if you ask him, but it like fear of being like abandoned, like fear of like always wanting to be able to be in contact with somebody. But why do you need 3 of them? Like, there's a fear around it.
something. This video made me cry.
Why?
The way of life.
Why?
Let's watch this. I thought it was so nice. I see, right now, this kid wants the piece, and this cat puts posters of about it.
So why did that make you cry?
Because then at the end, she got really sad because we could not like the video. But I don't have to like the video because something bad happens. Watch. You see, that used to be a toilet. I like what she does.
I see.
She's giving stuff off.
Yeah.
She's taking it, giving it to the boy.
Oh, okay.
Without a piece. And then yeah, she actually is crying.
Mountain, does it look at it like I'm one of the cowboys there about gives her clout because I'm becoming popular? Ask with other ranches. Does it look like I'm one of the cowboys there that gives her clout because I'm becoming popular? Ask with other ranches.
And the cat can have the one-sided toy. That's what made me cry about the video.
I mean, maybe that's what it is. So she wants to introduce you as a business person or as somebody that's like a business associate, and then that's going to make her popular. It could be. That could be. I mean, it's definitely for professional reasons, and it definitely has to do with the people that she's talking to, not you or her. It has to do with the people that she's speaking to. Raymond, will Fabi travel to my house today or tomorrow? Probably not today. There's a better chance tomorrow, but I'm not convinced it's going to be tomorrow either. The chance seems relatively low. Mountain, is there someone better coming in for me than P? Well, there's always going to be somebody better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's always a better person, a better car, more money. Like, there'll always be somebody else. Options that you have coming in that could be bringing in happiness around a committed love relationship could be with a Libra, a Cancer, or a Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Exploring your options leads to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past and a wish comes true. Not bad, not bad. Tanya, 5 minutes and no text from Edward. He must be wearing himself down. He just texted. Yeah, it's like he's insecure, but I mean, it blows my mind that somebody would have 3 phones, but like they feel like if they're not connected or like they're gonna like their fear is that somebody's gonna like disappear or like being abandoned. Like I need to be able to get in contact. But you can do that with only having 1 phone, and even if you're afraid that you may lose 1 phone, okay, you have 2 phones, but now you have 3? That's kind of crazy. Heyman, when do you see me getting the job off? Oh, I answered that one. I said probably in the month of August. Probably the second half of August. Bella, how will my social media channel do this year? It should do well. It may be a little slow and steady, or it could kind of ebb and flow, but overall it should go well. You have a wish that comes true, teamwork is favored, and life moves forward. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's fine. It's fine. It's not ripped. It's fine. Cyrus, take that away from him. It's fine, Avery. I said it's fine. What do you need help with?
He's too strong. He's too strong, though. He's way too strong. Never mind.
Never mind. After I already got up.
Silence. Yeah. Back. I like you. I don't like you. Mom, I love you, but I just sang the song. I like you. I like you.
All right, Avery, quiet down. Quiet, quiet. Rimmel, what's coming towards me next week? What's coming towards me next week? Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and a wish comes true. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and success is coming in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, and you may be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Tanya, he's sending me messages like he is juggling 3 balls, keeping them all in the air. It's crazy. It's crazy. I really want you to ask him, like, what's up with the 3 phones? I'm just curious as to what he would say. Mountain, yes, this is true. I guess that would be better fit for me. Maybe I should have qualified it. Could you still do it? Because you have an offer coming in that may be hard to turn down that leads you to a new journey. He has Jesus. He won't be alone. Oh my God. don't even know what to say anymore. Vicky, general for today. A disappointment heals and moves into the past and life moves forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Something may happen today that brings in happiness around setting boundaries, or setting boundaries brings in something that makes you happy. You've got the world at your feet. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip, and negativity moves into the past. Hello, General, on my birthday is July 5th. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward, and you may be planning travel. You could have travel around that day. Melissa, when will I get a pay increase? Should be sometime this summer. Gabs, does Spencer know that I don't like Eden or Matt? Yeah, I think he pretty much I think he pretty much knows that. Yeah. Lucinda, general for the week. May have a new journey that begins, or you could have a new beginning. Listen to your intuition, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel, and you may get good news that comes in around work. Work, school, business, whatever you do all day. Alpha, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, listening to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around business, work, school, or business, like success. And then you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may have some money coming in. Listen to your intuition, and you have choices and options coming in around social activity. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you set boundaries. Hello, you're accurate because I'm going to my family's home country that month. Oh, cool. Have a good time. Adonis, I got them now. Yeah, I agree with you with the first statement there, Adonis. I know, I would have too. That's okay. The first one, I don't think that you're blocked either. I think that there's indecision and stagnation around communication, but I still think that communication is going to come in quick. It's like here's a moment of where things are slow and stagnant, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, things change. So it's like it's just like a funny moment for whatever the reason, but it's not going to last. Next interaction should come in soon, and it should be like happy and content with growth, change, and transformation around communication for the better. And I'm going to say it's probably going to be sometime within like maybe the next 3 to 10 days. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. But if you don't worry. There's going to be more communication that follows pretty quickly after that. Martisha, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Life comes into balance, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And disappointment heals and moves into the past. And Empress could be bringing in love and money, or more of it. Not bad, not bad. Melissa, will I get the teaching job I applied for? I think you will. Yeah, you got a good shot at it. You have new opportunities that come in that bring in decent money. Feeling grounded and stable, life is moving forward. Now, maybe I should say, is there someone better suited for me than P? Also, will he try to reach out again by my number if I don't do anything? You may hear from him. Yeah, that's possible if you don't do anything. But like I said, I can't answer somebody better suited. There's always going to be somebody better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because then if there was nobody better, then like he's the best person for you. That goes into like the twin flame kind of nonsense. You know what I mean? Like there's always going to be somebody that's better, and there's always going to be somebody that's worse. But you may hear from him. Yeah, it's possible that there's communication that comes in out of nowhere when you least expect it that could lead to choices and options. Go back up to the top. Brenda for tonight and tomorrow. You've got happiness coming in around like having choices and options around social activity, and that may be between now and like the end of the month. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. May also be spending time or have the opportunity to spend time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Good news may come in. Cosmic, do you see me getting a new position at the senior living place, or will they have me stuck at the reception? You may move eventually, but it looks like you may be a receptionist for a while before you move forward into a different thing. But yeah, that could happen at some point. You could change positions. Let them know it if that's something that you want. Like, don't wait for them to make the decision. What are you yelling at him about?
No, not yelling at him.
What are you doing? Let me go figure this out.
not kidding, Mom. I'm not kidding, Mom.
Okay, I understand you're not kidding.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like water. It's just water.
What do you say to it taste?
Be careful that you don't spill it.
That seems
Tanya, I texted Edward,
cap and that.
why do you have 3 phones? I can't keep up with you. His exact words back to me was, the new phone was just dealing with this one once the other 2 run out of minutes. You know, that's so funny because I was going to say at one point, I was going to say, are they like burner phones or phones that he gets rid of? But the cards were indicating more of like being afraid that he wasn't going to be able to get in contact. Not like it just maybe a fear that he has of being cut off. But these phones here with the you can add minutes, can't you?
That was good, Mom.
That water is good.
Yeah, it's very good. I've had such good water on my wife.
Oh no? Okay, well then drink it.
Plus now it's
Raymond, when will Fabi contact or travel to my house?
It's doing mouth massage, so now you can take out my drink.
Communication may come in quick, but I don't see her traveling to you on the immediate horizon. So if you want to make plans with her, you may have to take the initiative to make that happen. Alessandra, if I set a boundary with Esteban and stop hooking up and tell him I like to pursue something more than just that, how will he react? I would suggest it if that's what you want. The thing is, it may wind up being like disappointing. It's hard to change. It's very hard to take a relationship that's been a hookup and turn it into a relationship. It's like it's already been established. It's hard, but if I would suggest it and see what happens. I'm afraid that you're going to get disappointed, but let's see what happens.
Oh, that's just you, Sas. That's you, not just me.
Angelus, I'm reading it now. Yeah, that could happen. You could get this. $555 for the next 5 days. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and something nice may happen around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Bless bitches, what do I need to hear or know when it comes to my love life? Disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can help things move forward. New doors open when you close old doors. Teamwork is favored. Exploring your options leads to success, and perseverance pays off. You could have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and it looks like it's new energy coming in. Anything that's old, not functioning, cycles, bullshit, like anything that's not working, let it move into the past because it's just holding you back from moving forward. Or it will. It will, like if somebody comes in. Susie, can I have a general reading for next week? May have money coming in. Finances could be improving. You may feel like someone's made you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Listen to your intuition, and perseverance pays off around work, school, and business. Money comes in. Not bad. Not a bad week. Evie, has W been thinking about me? He said that he is going away for work this week. Do things move forward when he comes back? I don't see things moving forward super fast. Things look like they're in a slowdown. Chariots in reverse. You could cross his mind, yeah, but I don't think that he's thinking about anything specifically. Things look a little bit out of balance between the two of you. I would let him come to you. So let's see what happens once he gets back from his work trip. Lucky, general. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, or if you do have one, it'll resolve itself pretty quickly and move into the past, so don't get too upset about it. Making decisions that push life forward leads to success around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. The disappointment heals and moves into the past. Empress could be bringing in love and money, or more of it, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Dee Dee for today. Dee Dee for today. You have money coming in, finances are improving, old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be hearing from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. D, hint for the weekend. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then you also have another Sagittarius around. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success, and a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Cinnamon for the rest of the night. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You should be feeling like personal relationships are functioning well because you have the Six of Pentacles here. Maybe planning travel. And you may be, you may have choices and options around social activity. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the evening. Mizba, will my exam score be above 245? Yes, I think it will be. Tony sent an email. Hold on a sec. Oh my God. You know, it's like he's... How long has he been involved in this? Because it's like he's trying to prove like he's a good person. Like, you don't have to be super religious to be a good person. Yeah, I mean, it's craziness. I don't know if this is like a fad or a phase. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he may not always be like this. What are you going to show everybody?
This. Not
Okay.
just box.
Oh, okay. The beads? Okay.
It also has something that you guys might want to see, Arabic. Keep an eye on the box.
Okay. All right. I'll hold the box.
Yeah. That's important.
This is important? Okay.
Beads. Try to keep it simpler from the
All right.
beads.
Here, so that you
Yeah,
don't fall. I don't want you to step on the light.
Anyways, so these are the ones I have. I have green, comet for green. I have yellow, comet for yellow.
Are those your favorite ones, the flower ones? Okay, go ahead.
I also have
A purple.
E for green. Yeah, those eagles for the purple one.
Is it purple? And then you have a pink one?
And the pink one's look at that pink one. And also one for stuff for the pink one. Actually, one pink stuff for the pink one, yeah. Thanks.
Okay, great.
That's
That was very nice.
for the box.
Red, Pisces and I general, what's his deal? Well, you got the world at your feet and he may be looking to spend time in it. You got the Empress. Love and money coming in around this situation and things could move forward. He seems like, he's kind of grounded and stable, down to earth, but I think he's going to be looking to hang out, spend time together, and communication could pick up. Doesn't look bad. Like, it looks like he may want to explore the option to see if the two of you click. Susie, love for next week. Exploring your options leads to success around love, and personal relationships should be functioning well. The hard work you put in comes back and pays off. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's an okay week. You hurt your ankle. Is it okay? You're gonna live?
Yeah, I am gonna live.
Okay, good.
Don't you think I'll die?
I hope not.
Well, I just hurt my ankle. I didn't like it stab.
I know. I was just joking.
I won't die for hurting my ankle.
Samaya, what are A's intentions? Doesn't have any specific intentions. It's just kind of going with the flow of things. I don't know what your relationship is like with this person, but if you have specific intentions for them, I would express your thoughts and feelings, because they're kind of like just kind of going along with like whatever happens kind of a deal right now. Felicity, how will the Libra feel about my message on setting my boundaries? I think they'll be okay with it. Yeah. Expressing your wants and needs leads to success. Slow and steady wins the race. Old wounds heal and move into the past. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't do that. Nine lives, what's coming in for me? Nine lives, what's coming in for me? Maybe spending time with a Libra. Teamwork is favored around work, school, and business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Negativity and anxiety are all easing and moving into the past, and you may be planning travel. You've got a new creative project on the horizon that you may be doing for business or for pleasure, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Beautiful one, D and I. You have communication either coming in or picking up. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation or set boundaries if you need to. You have choices and options, and you have happiness coming in around the situation moving forward. Even though it may be a little slow and steady wins the race, listen to your intuition. Queen City, next weekend, love. Things look a little slow. Now, I don't see all that much changing between now and the end of next weekend. So if you have plans for next weekend, you'll probably go, like your plans will probably go off without a hitch. If you don't have anything planned, there's probably not all that much that's changing between now and then. Devin, my dating life is stuck. I must be ugly. That's not true. First of all, ugly people date. There's no one is ugly, and no one is ugly and no one is pretty. Everybody is both, because it depends on the other person, how the other person feels. So we're all ugly and we're all beautiful. It looks like you're just going through a slump. But as we move into the later part of June, I think that once Jupiter moves into Cancer, I think everybody's life is going to just improve. But you have new opportunity coming in. Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and another Cancer coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life moves forward with cause for celebration. What's wrong with it?
Because I saw something very pretty. It's not like maybe the first one, but Guardian Great Blue now, so it won't be there anymore.
Yeah. Tanya, honestly, I'm ready to scream. I've had enough. But at the same time, he's really into his religion, so who am I to say he's wrong? He's not wrong, but he doesn't have to shove it down your throat, you know? Like, that's the thing. Yeah, I know. Like, my brother has these people come to the door. They knock on the door and they want to talk about religion. And it's like when they come to the door, it's like everybody hides because nobody wants to hear it. You know, it's fine if that's what you believe. I'm glad that you believe that and you have this faith in whatever it is that what the religion is. But I just don't want to hear about it anymore. You know, just like, you know, maybe he wouldn't want to hear about me talking about yoga constantly or whatever it is that I'm doing, you know, like it's just okay. It's nice. I'm glad, you know, you're happy. It's okay. It's enough. You know, it gets to be overkill with anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Brian, I just found out recently that my friend Shyla has passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What were her final thoughts regarding me before she passed? She thought highly of you. First of all, she thought that you were very creative, unique, like talented, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, compassionate, genuinely a happy person, a reliable friend, somebody who was like pleasant, kind-hearted, well-balanced, successful, with a lot of potential to be successful in the future. Pretty good. Pretty good. What?
So you guys repeat this one more time. When you out there, I'm putting in other videos that this week we're doing.
Anusha. Darshil's true intentions towards Anusha are his feelings towards me true? All right, I don't know what he's saying to you, so I can't answer that because I don't know what he's saying. But what the cards show is that he doesn't seem to have specific intentions right now. He seems to be open to the potential of what could come. I mean, there is happiness around things moving forward or potential for things to move forward. He may be willing to explore the option, but I don't know what he's saying to you. And it looks like he may be over exaggerating. Like if he's telling you something and it sounds a little bit too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. But he may be trying to, like, I don't know, if he's trying to be charming or something. I would take what he says with a grain of salt as of right now. Taylor for tomorrow. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Life moves forward towards greater pastures. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Maybe feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something. Kimon in general. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business leads to success. You've got the world at your feet. Girl, wake up. Timeline. When I will be offered a better paying job, I'm over my current job. Maybe sometime between now and the end of the summer. Sometime between now and the end of September, you'll find something that pays better and that kind of aligns with you a little bit better. And Lourdes' career for June. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life moves forward. You may get good news that comes in around June. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you have happiness and choices and options coming in around career between now and the end of June. Dollface, love. When it comes to love, explore your options. If you're currently with someone, current relationship may be okay. Laying down the law, setting boundaries will serve you well. If you're not with anyone, the same thing holds true, but explore your options. You could have a Taurus or a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone, it's probably new energy coming in. Life is moving forward, and you do have long-term potential around your next relationship. Tanya, general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life comes into balance. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Negativity is moving into the past, and life can change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about what it is that you want or need. Setting boundaries may be the key. Tanya, I just texted Edward about the religious stuff. I couldn't take it anymore. I hope he gets it. He's driving me nuts, nonstop texting since the live stream started. I think he's going to slow down, at least with the religious stuff. I mean, texting is fine. Like, if you're talking about hanging out or movies or going to eat, like, that shit's fine. It's the religious stuff that's got to stop. And I think he's going to pull back a little bit now that he knows that you're kind of getting annoyed by it. Sun, how does Scorpio feel about me? May have a lot of respect for you, find you to be somebody who's smart, intelligent, successful, somebody who's reliable and down to earth, a loyal friend. Cosmic, at the senior living part-time job, will I remain as the receptionist? Oh, I did that one. You'll probably remain as a receptionist for a while, and they will move you in time, but let them know that's something that you're looking for. Shrushti, what's coming towards me? Choices and options may be coming in around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you may be planning travel. Debbie, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Although it may be slow and steady wins the race, life is moving forward. You're not looking back on the past. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. What? What's the matter? Davey, what does Tara want me to know? Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be planning travel. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready and listen to your intuition. Right. I will be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom.
do orange means what? Oh, let's see Justin.
It's too hot in there.
No, let's share some.
Look at him.
Let's share some this. Oh, I'll share my favorite color.
Okay, show me your favorite color.
I'm going to show you my favorite color, pink.
Let me see it. Oh yeah, I like that color too. Now, what do people in the valley that I live in as a whole, the majority of the people in my circle of friends really see me? Like, what is their perspective of me in general? Anything negative, okay? I mean, if you go looking for negative, I mean, everyone's always got something, you know, but for the most part, they seem to have a lot of respect for you. They may think that you're hardworking, successful, like you have a lot of good ideas. You're persistent, passionate, successful, grounded and stable, maybe well educated, smart. I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not to say that somebody can't, like you can't rub somebody the wrong way, because of course you could, but I mean, for the most part, it seems like you're pretty well respected by everyone. Tanya, when you said the person coming my way had a religious belief, you were 100% correct. God, I didn't mean for it to be like that, though. That's not what I thought. Eric, what will things be like for me at work next week? What will things be like for me at work next week? Things are okay, feeling grounded and stable. Disappointments heal and move into the past, making decisions that push life forward. You're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Not bad. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Hot sun, what are ease feelings and next actions towards me? May find you to be somebody who is like a grounded and stable person, somebody with a strong personality, somebody who's perseverant. I don't see a whole lot of action here. So if you want to speak to them and you don't hear from them frequently, I would reach out to them. If this is somebody who you hear from frequently, I would just kind of let them come to you. But I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. So you may want to reach out to them. Julie sent an email. Hang on, let me get an email. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Julie. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Cinnamon, love for the rest of June for me. Laying down the law, setting boundaries could serve you well around love. And if you're currently with someone, you may have long-term potential around your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, you may have somebody coming in June or maybe over the summer that could also be leading to a long-term committed relationship. Maybe fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and your luck changes for the better quickly. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. Mega divine guidance. Why, you tired? Okay, I'll do it in 2 seconds. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Setting boundaries would serve you well, and make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Are you tired? Beautiful goddess, general for this week. You may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Maria, children are free will. I can't tell you how many children you're going to have. You have to decide that. And like, unless you have an issue where you can't have children, then I can ask the cards about if you could have a child. But I can't tell you how many children that you're going to have because it's a free will choice. You have to make that decision. Divine growth. Would it benefit me more to call for more rest today from work, or just let it be? Like, should you call in sick today? If you have the time, yeah, I would say that you could call in sick today. A heart. What should I expect next in my life, as in any surprises? You may be planning travel. Somebody can make you an offer around work, school, or business that may make you feel better compensated, better respected, and bring in cause for celebration. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle. Mountain, did P want to exchange numbers but C stopped it, or he just wanted to go through C? I don't think I don't think that he was looking to exchange numbers. I don't think she tried to stop it. I just think it was the way that it happened. So if he didn't, I'm not sure how she's involved with this. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he didn't want to put her on the spot and ask for your number, or she didn't want to give out your number, or if, like, it wasn't even something that really came up in conversation, kind of a thing. I think he just may have asked for something and she said that she would get it for him. Cosmic, do you see Alyssa at the senior place getting her assistant, getting HR assistant job? She mentioned she'd get it because of Jenny, but Deanna offered me a chance if I stay as receptionist, but I don't want to do reception. Okay, let's see. Well, make it known that you don't want to stay as the receptionist. I do think that that other girl could get this position, but who knows if she ends up staying. She may not stay. She may get it and leave. Tanya, when I got in Edward's SUV, it was full of Bibles, and he was playing that "Make It to the Top of the Mountain" religious music on the CD player. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that he's cutting out the religious stuff. Like, it's enough. Mountain. C is a he. Okay. But we had talked about exchanging numbers at the ranch, and it didn't happen. And then he asked through C, and he told me to send the info to him, so that I was thinking maybe C was stopping. I don't think that he was trying to stop it. Like, I don't think he was doing it on purpose. I think he thought he was being helpful. Like, I don't think it's not something that he was consciously thinking about. It was just like the way that it happened, it happened. Where's the question, Adonis? Is it on PayPal or... I didn't answer one, I don't think. Maybe the question's on PayPal. Let me look. Hang on.
Mom, this is not glowing right, so I fixed it.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. That's good. Thanks.
What's the,
I don't see the question here.
Mom, this will not do anything.
No, I don't have it plugged in right now.
Yeah, I think we'll have this thing. Right. Oh, can you please plug it?
Evie, is W in a relationship?
Oh, you want to plug it?
No, I don't have room for it.
I know you can. But what about... What charger does this way too?
I'm not convinced that they're in a relationship right now with anyone. Here, give it to me. I'll see if I can plug it in here. But I don't know if it's going to work.
Oh, it's still working.
It is working? Okay.
Yeah, it's just No, I'll be right back. I think I did it. Oh, yeah. No,
Lolly for the week ahead. Lolly for the week ahead.
everything on me.
You have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures, and you are ready for it. T-Vet, what to expect from M the next time we talk? There's a little bit of indecision, but you may be like making plans to get together, or there's like communication that comes in around indecision around plans that follow. So I don't know who this person is, but whatever it is, whatever your connection is, there may be a discussion about plans that there's indecision around it. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to set boundaries and express your thoughts. With the Magician, you have the ability to make things happen. Tanya, seriously, Edward texted earlier. He's a minister. All I could think of is you were over. Yeah, really. I know. I'm kind of surprised that he does that, you know? Like, if you're so religious, but whatever. Whatever. RK, general for the upcoming week. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. who haven't I gotten to yet? Bright as light. I want to know what is on Amar's currently thinking of me. May find you to be somebody who is like a grounded and stable, reliable person, somebody who was a loyal friend, somebody who was compassionate, kind-hearted, smart, and intelligent. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet?
Then hands it to me. Then hands it to me now.
Danu, what about my crush's next actions towards me? I need the person's name or their astrological sign. Mountain, how does Penny physically feel when I'm not there with her due to her illness? I think she's okay. Could be a little melancholy at times, but overall I think that she may be okay. Grounded and stable, average. Yeah, okay, I would say. Jess, general. Making decisions that push life forward, a new journey begins. You could get good news that comes in around work, school, or business that pushes life forward and brings in happiness. Or feeling happy around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a wish comes true around finances improving.
Want I do it? Or is it just dead?
I think it may just be dead. These don't last very long. Here, what about this one? Oh, this one's working. Oh, this one's kind of working. Clara, will I hear back about my job application from company O this week? I think you will, yes. Life is moving forward around career for you, so that's good. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Halavi, love. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Laying down the law, setting boundaries could bring in happiness. You may have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Andrea, general. Money comes in, finances improve, and success may come in around work, school, or business. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Prussian, what do you see in this Frida who lives below me? Her mental illness obvious. Why does she let these people stay there? I think it has something to do with money. I don't know if they pay her or they pay for things, but there's a financial payoff around it. Ruchi, next in love. Exploring your options leads to success around love. You could have a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius, or a Scorpio coming in. Exploring your options leads to success around love. New energy comes in. You're not looking back on the past. Prussian, that's what I thought, that she was letting people who live there get, yeah, yes, I'm thinking that too. Or they're buying food or they're paying for something. There's a financial payoff. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Hi, Louise. Danu. The Jashrili's current feelings for Danu on J, Sagittarius. May find this person to be genuinely a happy person, somebody who was successful, somebody who was a team player, somebody who was smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, a loyal friend. Macy, general for the weekend. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be spending time with a Virgo or a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition, maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Kara, will I have the finances to do the LLM course in September of next year? I think you will be able to make that happen, yes. Louise, I would like to start my own business running a phonics program. Will it go well? I think it will go very well. It may take a little bit of time, but I think it will pay off.
You drink it. No.
Yelra, F the Scorpio's next actions. Things look a little slow. I don't know if you guys had a fight or an argument, but things are a little slow. If you want to hear from this person, I would reach out to them. If you decide not to, you'll hear from them, but it might take some time. Rimmel, love for June. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and you may have long-term potential around the current relationship or the next relationship that comes in. If you're not with anyone, I can't swear that you have commitment coming in June because I don't see commitment coming in as of right now, but you do have opportunity for things to move forward, possibly with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Bernard, I'm not sure what your question is. Let's get my way in June. Will I make this female? Can you rephrase that? Tiffany, I want to know, will I be at my new job long? I've already been hearing negative feedback about the owners already. You do have long-term potential there, though, so that's up to you. Crystal, does Eli the Cancer have good intentions? I don't see them as having any specific intentions. They're not looking like intentions are not going out and harming people, but they seem to just kind of be going with the flow of things and kind of seeing what happens. So I don't know what your relationship is like with this person. But Fool is in reverse, which means something will get revealed that may need to be dealt with. But he just seems to be kind of going with the flow of things as of right now. Shonda, me, and Elijah. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could help things move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time, like don't, like go, kind of going with the flow of things, or slow and steady wins the race. It can lead you to success faster than like trying to make things happen faster than they're happening on their own. You know what I mean? But expressing your wants and needs and slow and steady wins the race, leads to success. Communication comes in, and you could be spending time together this month. NRAOO. What is Henry's feelings toward Nadira? He may find her to be somebody who is successful, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, attractive, down-to-earth, compassionate, sincere. Pretty good. Pretty good. Charitable, down-to-earth, relatable. Bernard, what good is coming my way with female thinking about me? You do have new opportunity coming in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and the Empress is bringing in love and money. You could have a Cancer coming in, or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that leads to success around love. Now, that may be sometime between now and the end of the summer. Mountain, if tonight isn't good, when else would you be free? Like anytime on Monday? Kanchan, I still only got one notebook left. Do you see it running out before the exam? Should I order it prior? I would order it because I think you're going to be okay, but I would rather be safe than sorry, and it looks like it may cause anxiety. Like, better to have it than not have it. Carissa, is it over again between me and Patrick? Avery, I am doing something. What? Okay, so? Well, this looks like you said, is it over again? This is something that's been reoccurring. This is going to be a cycle unless you break the cycle, and things look out of balance. So you may need to be the one to make the decision for it to be over and take control of the situation. Otherwise, it could just keep replaying. Lady Sunshine, any good blessings coming my way in June? Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, listening to your intuition, and life moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Is there anybody else here I have an answer for? While I wait, let me go help her out. This way she can go to bed. First of all, the sheets are not even, look at this. How many times do I tell you that the sheets have got to be on the mattress, not off the mattress and twisted up like this. I don't care who it is. Fix it on that side. Fix it on that side. right, you ready to go to bed? All right. Good night. Good night, man. Mel, updated love reading for Kate, single. Well, got love and passion coming in right there, so that's positive. There's a Leo coming in. There is long-term commitment coming in around this person. With the Empress, love and money is coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new opportunities come in. Aquarius comes in strong. Leo comes in strong, and possibly a Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Hawaii next week. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Happiness comes in around work, school, or business, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Dr. Sony, ask the Pisces feelings for me. May find you to be like strong, confident, independent, hardworking, somebody who's grounded and stable, but also compassionate and sincere, a loyal friend. Brenda, I answered for you a while ago. Adonis, these intentions for me, next interaction. Next interaction, I don't see any specific intentions other than for communication to pick up and for like emotional security kind of a thing. Like feeling like emotionally attached. Like in the next immediate interaction, that's what the intentions are. Like wanting to feel connected, a connection. They may be kind of feeling a little bit like down and out the next time you speak to them. AA, what's coming towards me this week? You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. A new journey begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A wish comes true. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Forward moving, how did TC feel when I said that I was going to try and get my own place? I don't see a strong emotional response here because I don't think that they believe that you're going to. Like they may feel like you're just saying that. Yeah, for some reason they're not believing it. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow, but I don't know what time. I don't know what time. These weekends have been very busy for us. I'll be around at some point. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.